Yarabananya, Astamnida, and today we're doing a reading for the lovely ladies of Everglow. Just quick little disclaimer for your information. If you don't know, I live in Florida, and we're currently dealing with Tropical Storm Elsa. And I was actually putting this video off. I was going to film it. It's now 11:30 in the morning. I was going to film when I got up at 9:30, but it was supposed to be storming, and it wasn't, so I waited. Then it didn't storm at all throughout all of the 10 o'clock hour, and I figured, you know what, I need to get this done, so if Mother Nature bitches, she bitches. So if it suddenly starts to pour, or there's thunder, it's just Elsa. Sorry. Anyway, here we go. First card. Invoke Festival. Okay, resurgence of energy, freshness, originality, new beginnings. Everglow. I feel like I don't hear their name very much. So, are they still technically a new group, a newish group? I feel like they haven't been around very long. It could be a couple years for all I know, but they had something come out a month ago, right? Not a month ago, but back in June, right? I think. Maybe they're trying, if they are a new group, they might be trying a few different things to see what fits, to see what they like, what their fans like. So that's what new beginnings could be, or originality. They're trying to maybe be a little different, try and find an aesthetic that works for them, a sound that works for them. Let's do the next one. Ooh. Next one is the Lake Maiden. She's about hidden forces and powers at work in your life. Ooh, and I dropped it. You know, whether you think it's guardian angels or fate or the universe, it's things like that. That are guiding these ladies on their path and giving them all the tools they need to succeed, to make sure they stay where they're meant to be. That's good. I like seeing that. I like when that one comes out, because that tells me they are on the right path. You know, they're making the necessary choices and steps to be where they want to be, you know? Ooh. The White Lady in reverse is about feeling rootless or ungrounded, adrift, or not really knowing what direction to take, which could be maybe even going back to this first card about originality and new beginnings. They're maybe still trying to learn who they are, find what they like, you know? Could be. I think they're maybe trying out a couple of different things and seeing what works, what they enjoy, what they feel best represents themselves. That's always good. That's nice. Y'all, I got my cold back. So if I sound nasally and congested a little bit, I got my cold back for 5 days. It wasn't as bad as last time, hence I didn't miss a video, but it came out of nowhere a week ago, and I'm still a little congested. It's horrible. Don't get sick, kids. Okay, their next one. Ooh, the next card they got, because, you know, I can speak, is the Fairy Heart. When this card pops up, it's kind of follow it where it leads, right? There may be difficulties and challenges, but that's honestly that's par for the course for life and definitely their industry. But the changes that come from dealing with these difficulties and challenges or whatever, in this case, are purely beneficial. It's like a learning experience. Okay, it helps them grow as a person. It helps them learn how to deal with certain situations. And because this is the deer, the stag, right? You saw, I put it up, you saw. this is about bravery and courage, meeting your challenges with bravery and courage, because those help you also develop your character and, you know, even maybe your self-confidence and things like that. So they need to be brave. Things might get a little difficult, you know, especially if you try something new, but they just need to be a little brave, a little confident that things are going to work out in the positive. Ooh, okay. Next, I got the Boggart in reverse. This is about needing to be clever in order to succeed. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe, as we saw in the previous cards, like, you know, new beginnings and challenges, maybe they need to look at things maybe a little bit differently than the way they are, or differently than the way other artists do, and try something that's quite new or different. You know, be a little more creative, a little more outside the box, clever. Come up with clever ideas to help separate themselves from the vast ocean of other artists. Last card in this pile. Okay. We got another festival card. This is about starting to see the rewards for your efforts. Even though more hard work is needed to reach your ultimate goal, your efforts are starting to pay off. So they are very soon, I think, especially if they are trying something new, it's definitely going to end in a positive. Recognition is coming, success is coming, rewards are coming. So people are, maybe they're going to start getting their name out and people are going to start talking about them a little more, or they'll start differentiating themselves a little more. They're adorable. The way I shuffle my cards when I do readings like this is I pull up a photo of whoever the reading is for. So I looked up photos of Everglow and they're adorable and I love their look. They have so many cute little like aesthetics that they've done so far, right? There was the one I picked, like they looked like freaking princesses. It was adorable. But I saw like a couple of different styles for them. So I really do think that they are trying around, which is common, especially with girl groups, for them to you know, try different vibes. So I think they need to be a little bit more clever, a little more creative with the choice of style that they go with. Something that's different, something that sets them apart. Let's see what the next pile has. Let me get off here. Okay. Ooh, all right. Six of Cups is next. This is about playful energy, carefree energy, being optimistic and happy, joyfulness, all the good things. I like this card. I think they're either, that could be the aesthetic that they go for, is something playful and carefree and maybe a little nostalgic. What's their new song like? Because I haven't listened to it. I just know that there was one. They released something back in like June, but I didn't listen to it. Either that could be the vibe they need to go with, or the vibe they're currently thinking about, or it could be they're moving into this energy where they're happy with their lives and their career and their choices and things like that. Which, either way, cool, great. If it's the aesthetic they go for, we saw in pile one, it's probably a good choice. Me, I kind of like the G-Idol 21 type of aesthetic when it comes to girl groups, but sometimes like the cute aspects work for me too. The cute look, you know, like Girls' Generation and stuff, you know. If it's done right, I like it. If it's too childish, then it's like, I feel like I'm watching small children and it's weird. But if this is what they choose to go with, I think it could work out really well. But I hope it's the energy that they're in, because, you know, that's always good. It's always nice to see people happy and joyful and whatever. Optimistic, I think, was another one for this card. Let's see, next one. Ooh, okay. Five of Wands in reverse is about compromise, teamwork, harmony, solutions, especially if you've been struggling or having a hard time, whether that's internally or externally, like in their work. That's all going to be solved soon. Oh, didn't we get that kind of in the first one? Yeah, right? Like hardships, obstacles, difficulties help you grow as a person. Here you go. Because this can also be a card of exhaustion. Maybe they're working a lot, and I'm sure they are. So if they feel like they're going through it right now, they're on their way out of that energy. And that could also lead to them feeling, you know, happy and carefree and joyful. If they're moving out of any sort of like, you know, maybe they don't feel so accomplished or whatever. I feel like, especially with newer groups, and I feel like Everglow is a newer group, which, correct me if I'm wrong, it's always hard and probably a little discouraging trying to make a name for yourself in what is a very overpopulated career choice. Next card, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about quick action or receiving news, taking care of business, which is appropriate considering we're reading for a freaking idol group. But it's also about gaining momentum and exciting times and fruitful projects and things like that. Having enthusiasm and being positive, or just feeling like being in a situation where like it's putting you in that mood, like you're entering a good time in your life where you feel happy and enthusiastic and excited, because things are going the way you want them to go. Things are finally happening. Because this card is all about creating a new existence, creating something exciting, which kind of goes back to pile one, new beginnings, freshness, originality. So maybe they're going to try, maybe they did with this latest single, album, whatever it was, try something new, something different, and it's going to push them into all of these good things, the playful energy, the happiness, the exciting new existence, and feeling just good. I like that. I like seeing them just feeling good, and, you know, because of their work. I think it's because of their work. They're maybe overcoming some obstacles, some hardships, you know, the vast amount of effort that idols have to put in to get their name out there, to get their music listened to. I like it. Things paying off. I like that. Let's see what the next one is. Okay, next one. Nine of Cups. I love this. This is the wish fulfillment card. It's about dreams coming true, prosperity, goals being achieved, having overcome a lot to get to that point. And all your hard work is starting to pay off. So I think their recognition's about to be bumped up. We might start hearing their name more. They're going to get more acclaim for their work. Hopefully more money, because I'm always out for people to make more money, because everybody could use more money. And especially idols, because a lot of the times they just they get gypped out of the money. But I like this. Wish fulfillment, goal fulfillment, dreams coming true. I think these girls are headed in the right direction for some really good things happening really soon. Let's see what the next one. Okay, next I got the Hermit. The Hermit's kind of about a period of personal growth and exploration, which could go back to the new beginnings and the exciting new existence, and maybe I forgot the word. Reinventing themselves. That's it. I like that. I think there's going to be something, some kind of change or something different that they do. Like seriously, I know nothing about their music, period, so I don't know what they've done. I don't know what this last release was like, so it could be that's something new and different, or whatever they're working on to come out next. Last card of this pile. Ace of Swords is about clarity, sound decision making, having a breakthrough, opportunities, fresh wave of energy, going after what you want with intensity and keeping your eye on the prize, right? They have a clear vision of what they want to achieve, and maybe they've had an idea, one of them, where they sat down as a group and were talking, hey, what do you think about this? And that could be what this new is all about. And it's a smart choice, because this is about sound decision making. And they know they have to really put their mind to it and go after what they want, and like hard. And I think it'll pay off, because that's all we've seen so far. I haven't gotten anything that's really concerning. I haven't gotten anything that's concerning, really. Let's see what the last pile has, because so far, so good. Okay, what the hell is this? 5, 6, 7 of Swords in reverse is about starting fresh, letting go of old habits or things that aren't serving you anymore, looking for a way to build new habits that work well for you, and being on the right track to being the person you're meant to be. So, something's not working for them. Could be an aesthetic, could be a music style, whatever. Something's definitely changing. Something next time we see them is going to be different. But it's necessary and it's good, because it's keeping them in line with their path and helping them get where they're meant to be who they're meant to be. Nice, good. I like that. Sometimes trying something new is necessary, and it's what you need to do. And you know, honestly, usually, especially idols, they get these cards about being afraid of change. But these girls haven't so far, so they might be instigating this change. They might know or really want to try something different. Like, they might not be happy with their choices, or not their choices, but like not that they're unhappy, maybe a little uncomfortable with, you know, the style or aesthetic that they've gone with. Not uncomfortable in a bad way, uncomfortable in a, this doesn't really like fit us kind of way. This isn't our vibe type of thing, you know? So they're trying to find what works best for them. And I think whatever they try next is probably going to be it. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, Page of Coins. Page of Coins is about sticking to your goals, being open to new opportunities, making your dreams a reality by getting the ball rolling, which they've done even when they went to auditions, with getting the ball rolling, right? They got chosen by their label and put in this group. So they're doing that. And they're maybe now putting in all the effort necessary, sticking to their goals. Because the Page of Wands Wands. This is a coin. Stupid. Okay, Page of Coins is about having everything it takes to manifest your dreams and success. But you have to stay focused and grounded to do it. Right? And making sure you have a clear plan for achieving your dreams. It's not just, you know, fly by the seat of your pants. This sounds fun. Let's try that. No, I think these girls are definitely well aware of what they're doing. They're making smart choices. They're looking at maybe their audience interaction, their chart numbers, things like that, and being like, okay, this worked, this didn't, let's try that. And they're looking at it very professionally. Let's see what the next one is. Oh! Six of Cups again. Oh! Isn't there 6 members in Everglow? Aren't there 6 girls? Playful, carefree, joyful, nostalgic, happy, optimism, all the stuff from the last time. I wonder, because I do this with Vix too, that I wonder if the fact that this card came out and I got it twice, if this is them, if this is their energy, they're playful and joyful and happy, and I hope it is. Because, you know, if they're happy, they enjoy what they're doing, so they put out better quality work for their fans. You know, if they're happy, everybody's happy, you know? So this could be them. Could be their energy, could be the kind of energy they want to project, could be the new style they go with, like I said with the last pile when we got that card. Let's see what the next one is. 8 of Swords in reverse. Productive. Being productive. Productivity. Taking control. Ooh, didn't I just say that? Maybe they're like taking control of their business. Because let's face it, these girls, any of these groups, these artists are a business. They're marketing themselves to their fans in order to be successful and make money. They're selling their music and their merch and kind of themselves, like, just to, you know, they're a business. But yeah, 8 of Swords in reverse is like a light at the end of the tunnel. So is the Hermit too, actually. Because he walks through a cave with a lantern. He's kind of like also light at the end of the tunnel sort of thing. But this is about letting go of negativity, overcoming obstacles, moving forward. So if they've been a little discouraged or had a bit of a hard time, this, and I think the Hermit too, is about that coming to an end. You know, they're coming into, as we saw with the other 2 piles, a lot more positive energy, which is great. I love that. Let's see. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Didn't I mention earlier about needing to see things from a new perspective? Maybe they're looking at things differently now, because that's what he's all about, seeing things from a new perspective. Taking time to reflect, and I kind of mentioned that, what was it, a couple of cards ago? About them sitting down and really analyzing their work, what works for them, what doesn't. So pausing to reflect, seeing things from a new perspective. Yeah, I think they're really probably watching what people like, what people don't like, how well some things are received compared to others. Kind of like YouTubers. We watch the analytics, we see what works, what doesn't. If things don't work, we don't do it again. Idols are probably the same way. And if they're not doing it, their label's doing it. You know? People are watching to see what the audience likes and they respond to. TV does it too. Movies do it too. That's why they do those pre-screenings of movies and then have you fill out a survey. It's the same thing. So I think these girls are really sitting down and taking their job very seriously and are like, okay, what works, what doesn't, let's try this. I have an idea. Let's go in this direction. And I think whatever next move they make is going to be a good one. Because I see nothing but moving forward and success and happiness and good things. And here's the last one. Let's see what it is. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Perseverance, stamina, courage, standing your ground, being near the end. Your goal is within reach. So they're doing probably the most. But not too much, because we didn't get any of the self-care, you're burning yourself out shit like we normally get. Now I'm realizing it. Usually idols, but although they're idols who have been around for a minute. These girls, I think, got like one card about being careful, like exhaustion, right? The 5 of Wands in reverse, exhaustion. But that's it. Like, these girls are still well within their balance. No one's going too far one way and not enough the other way. I like it. Everything's working the way it should be for these girls. Even if it doesn't seem it right now, even, you know, if fans are like, they should get more recognition, it's coming. People should pay more attention to them. They will be. I might have to go check them out myself after this. I always say that and then I forget. Their Oracle card, though, what did they get? They got the Mist. The Mist is about being given the chance to reconsider what direction you want to go in and considering all options before you make a decision. I think the next time we see them, they might be doing something a little bit different. Something is changing, something new is coming, and it's going to lead them to more success, more happiness. They'll enjoy their career choice a little more. It's going to take some work, but that's everything. And they're well aware of that, and they're already putting in all of the effort necessary. So yeah, good things coming for Everglow. And I'm excited about it. I don't even, listen, like I said, I've never even listened to them, and I'm excited about it because these are great things. And now I'm intrigued. And I might need to, well, I said it. I'm gonna, maybe, if I remember, go listen to their music so I can see if there's a difference the next time they do something. Or if there's a difference between what they used to do and what they put out in June. So anyway, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this reading, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video every Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My name is in the description box down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.